Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadiratul Amirah binti Nasharuddin, matric number 1191776. This assignment name, Description and Transliteration of Kitab Al-Malakut. Our group members name Muhammad Khairul Azman bin Shamsuddin, matric number 1191777, Muhammad Amirul Akmar bin Muhammad Rafi, 119778, Wan Nur Aina Fatin binti Wan Yahya, 119779, and Nurul Syahidatul Atika binti Rizwan, 119780. We are from group 2. First, part 1. Information about the author. Full name is Abu Ja'far Muhammad Ibnu Abdullah Al-Kisai. Nation, he is from Al-Ansar. Field of specialization, Islamic literature, Islamic legends, Arabic language, Islamic cosmology and Christian in Islam. Book written, Kitab Ad-Dunya wa Qisas Al-Anbiya, and our manuscript that we choose, Kitab Al-Malakut.
My name is Muhammad Amirul Akmar bin Muhammad Rafi. Now I will continue to discussion on the canonical information of Kitab Al-Malakut. First of all, the name of institution or repository that hold the manuscript is Princeton Library University that located in New Jersey. Second is identification or call number of the manuscript is Garrett number 74Y, which is Islamic manuscript. Then the title of the manuscript is Kitab Al-Malakut. And the last one is the name of the author and copyist is the author is Abu Ja'far Muhammad Ibnu Abdullah Al-Kisai, and there is no copyist for the manuscript.
My name is Wan Nur Aina Fatin binti Wan Yahya. My metric number 1191779. Next, we continue with the discussion on the chronological information of Kitab Al-Malakut. The language that used in the writing of this manuscript is Arabic. Next, for the place of composition where the manuscript was written, this information was not stated in the manuscript. For the date of the manuscript, this information also not stated. However, the date this manuscript was collected in the Princeton University Library was stated in the script, which is it was collected on 20 June 1979.
My name is Muhammad Khairul Azman bin Shamsuddin. My metric number is 1191777. Now we'll continue in structure of manuscript. The number of copies and folios is 93. Secondly, the size of manuscript in cm is 26.4 cm multiple 17.9 cm and 18.4 cm multiple 11.3 cm. The total of line is 13 lines each page. Thirdly, in writing materials, this manuscript using the paper. Lastly, in catchwords and their location in the text. Firstly, in the bottom of each page, the catchword is Nuron in page 7, Waston 31, At-Tawfan 49, Wagurfaha 9, Ala 11, An-Nujum 13, Wal-Qamar 17, Ana 21, Yatla'u 23. Secondly, in left side page, the catchword is Wahia Kufatul Hasanat wa Ihda al-Kufah an Yasarul Arshi, page 86, Bisulasaini Istihal, page 14, A'lam wa Tayanus 32, Faqalat 51, Asyamsu 49.
My name is Nurul Syahidatul Atika binti Rizwan. My metric number 1191780. Okay, we continue the script or style of writing. The writing style of this kitab is used thulus calligraphy. Decoration and illustration in this manuscript does not provide any decoration and illustration. The story of manuscript in this manuscript does not have ownership but just provide the name of the author and the publisher. Subject of the manuscript. The subject used in this manuscript is the Aqidah. This is because the detail found in this manuscript mostly describe supernatural knowledge and astronomy and another as. For example, like angel, heaven, sea, reward, sun, moon, and another as.
Next, Part 2. Next, summary for image 6 and 7. Image 6 and 7 begin with words of praise to Allah and His Messenger Muhammad. The author also tell about the creation of angels in terms of their names, natures, and characteristics. He also tells about the position of the angels and their characteristics, who glorify, recite tahleel, recite takbir, and praise Allah Ta'ala. In addition, the author also tells about the 7 layers of the sky, in each of which there are angels.
Summary for image 8 until 9. Okay, first explain about the existence of angels who have been recruited by Allah Ta'ala. Second, in this page also mention about the practice performed by the angel, that is always remember of Allah Ta'ala and always obey commanded Allah Ta'ala like zikrullah. Third, this page also have a story about the physical character of angel that are very beautiful, such as angel have 2 very large wings and beautiful surface appearance and the like. And 4 is describe the visual of preventing the device from loose. And lastly, in this page also explain to us about the greatness of the power Allah Ta'ala in creating angel who each have a different task and a very large number we cannot see with the naked eye.
Next, we present the summary of our image 10 until 11. This image tells the story of the chapter on Amar Ma'ruf Nahi Munkar, the chapter on pilgrim, and the chapter on people who worship. It gives a little explanation of moral as well as manners to parents and connecting ropes brotherhood. This author also narrates the characteristic and how the atmosphere in each given will be bestowed on the believers and among the types of paradise shared, such as Jalal Paradise, Eden Paradise. Next image tells the story of a Sahabah, which is Ka'ab, who asked the Prophet Muhammad about the condition of the trees in heaven, and then Prophet Muhammad told Ka'ab the specialties of the trees, such as the condition of its twigs, its abundant zamrud fruit, and its very dense foliage.
For summary, image 12 and 13, turn to the chapter on the sign of praise over heaven, image 12, where he writes about the greatness of Allah and the angels in heaven. They narrated about the state of devils and demons being expelled from a special position in heaven. Then this manuscript tells of the existence of that thing Allah created, the world universe, like the stars in the sky and the planet created by Allah. In image 13, the author tells of a planet that does not move, but every 120 years 1 degree is Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Moon. It also narrates how the conditions and atmosphere of the hot stream of rain on the planet. Some of them said that none of them had a life lived this real except as.
Next, we move to the summary for image 14 and 15 of Kitab Malakut. The author wrote a lot about the moon and the sun. This is because at the beginning of this page, it tells us about the occurrence of the moon and the sun, which is it states that the sun is from the light of his throne and the moon has been created from the light of his veil that follows it. Next, it also states that the sign of the night is when Jibril spread his wings on the face of the moon a third of the time and the light was blotted out from him. And also Allah made the sign of the day visible. This page has also told us one by one about the structure of the moon and the sun that created by Allah. Furthermore, it states that Allah has created east and west in 2 states in the earth. Moreover, it also tells us about the journey of the sun and the moon until they rise from east west, which is there is specific sentences in the Quran that tell us in detail about the occurrence of the eclipse. That's all from us. Thank you.